In the wild kingdom, a challenge awaits every single day. What we might view as a spectacular event, a desperate hunt, a territorial standoff, or an unexpected meeting, is just the rhythm of their daily existence. From the great African savannas to the edges of our own gardens, the same universal laws apply. Today, we'll observe a few of these compelling scenes where every action is dictated by deep instinct and pure need. At a muddy watering hole, the female leopard Nzenzani plunges into the sludge, determined to save an impala fawn. Emerging, covered in mud, she's immediately challenged by a spotted hyena. This scavenger can weigh up to 80 kilograms and boasts a bite force of 1,100 pounds per square inch. The sheer mass of the hyena is a clear warning about the resilience of these kleptoparasites. They're absolute experts at stealing prey, with notably high success rates against solitary leopards. After a short but vicious fight, the hyena prevails. Some days, my bravery's identical to that dog's. A heart-stopping moment unfolds on a dusty track, likely in India, where roads often cross wild animal territory. A safari vehicle watches as a huge male tiger pursues a formidable bull. The strike's lightning fast. A cloud of earth bursts up as the two heavy animals clash. The tiger, using his enormous power, males can reach a weight of up to 300 kilograms and jump 5 meters, manages to bring the bull down and hold it tight, securing the kill. While Lynn was making her way down the Mourne Mountains in Northern Ireland, following a river after a lengthy walk, a faint distress sound caught her attention nearby. She turned to look and found the source, a sheep deeply trapped in a bog. Her first thought was to immediately aid the struggling animal. She rushed over and started the rescue effort. The sheep looked completely spent, as if it already given up trying to escape. It was seriously mired, but with a series of powerful, focused pulls, Lynn succeeded in freeing it. The sheep's coat was soaked and heavy with mud and peat, like a saturated sponge. She made the choice to lead it to the nearby river to wash off the heavy filth. After this spontaneous rinse, the sheep was guided onto dry ground, safe from the marsh. It rested there for a moment, clearly getting its strength back. When it finally got to its feet, a meaningful connection happened. Their eyes met, and that silent moment seemed to carry a profound sense of gratitude. Happily, the sheep soon recovered enough energy to walk back to its own flock. The rescue mission was a success. The hiker, meanwhile, continued her trek, carrying with her the memory of that striking event. But the continuous battle for survival isn't restricted to the open wilderness. It's happening right in our gardens. On one lawn, a tiny struggle perfectly mirrors the jungle's rigid code. A domestic cat bravely defends its meal from a sly fox, an opportunistic generalist predator whose urban populations have grown 20% across Europe in the past 10 years. On April the 13th, a brief YouTube video featuring a dog and a donkey captures a truly comical interaction. In Ponta Grossa, in Paraná, Brazil, firefighters quickly use water hoses to save a horse caught in a severe predicament, under attack by a relentless swarm of bees. This is a clear display of their skill and valor, typical of the animal rescue protocols followed by the Brazilian Fire Department, Corpo de Bombeiros, which answers to thousands of calls involving wild and domestic creatures annually. This footage gives us a surprising look at a fierce confrontation on a suburban patch of grass. An incredibly fast mongoose, famously called the snake dispatcher for its genetic resistance to certain neurotoxic venoms via mutated acetylcholine receptors, takes on a highly venomous Cape cobra. This cobra is one of Africa's most aggressive, with venom that can cause severe harm to a human in just a few hours. The fight's electric, with the mongoose utilizing its amazing speed, reaching up to 20 kilometers per hour in brief dashes to dodge the snake's strikes and deliver counterbites. It clamps down again and again. This sequence of clips shows a variety of reactions to natural occurrences. It's a fascinating insight into how the rumble of thunder triggers survival instincts, releasing cortisol and adrenaline in animals. In one swamp, an anaconda, the world's heaviest snake, capable of weighing 250 kilograms and reaching 9 meters, coils around a pig, employing its sheer muscle to subdue prey in minutes. The voices of the onlookers highlight the age-old human dilemma. Should one intervene or let the natural process continue? In places like the Amazon, anacondas play a vital role in regulating aquatic mammal populations. And, perhaps the most astonishing clip, a monkey and a large cobra are shown together, appearing completely at ease. They've likely been raised alongside one another from an early age, a phenomenon known in primatology as social imprinting, where early formed bonds overwrite natural fear responses. In the Zulu Yala Game Reserve in South Africa, an expansive area of 2,600 hectares dedicated to wildlife preservation, 3 elephants and 2 rhinos, a mother and her calf, a species teetering on extinction, enjoy the peace of a shared watering hole. A curious detail, the act of defecation seems to function as a form of territory marking, releasing scent signals that indicate presence and help prevent conflict. From unlikely partnerships to intense one-on-one duels, from acts of profound kindness to the cold indifference of the food chain, the animal world operates by an uncompromising survival mandate. Each frames a line in an endless epic, penned anew with every dawn, and we've got the rare chance to watch, to learn, and most importantly, to hold great respect for this complex, marvelous tapestry of life. We appreciate you watching today's video. Give us a like if you learned anything or enjoyed seeing these compelling stories.